It is very easy to get sucked into the marketing blurb on testosterone boosting supplements. They'll make you feel like you could be walking around with a constant boner, biceps as big as your head within a couple of weeks because it's not to do with your diet, training, and lifestyle. It's actually this mineral or herb found in the foothills of the Himalayas, used for centuries by tribes to boost libido and be built like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. So you part with your 99.99 and lo and behold, nothing much happens. So I'm going to dive in today to look at 10 of the testosterone boosting supplements that you'll see mentioned online so you can understand what they actually do. Are any of them remotely useful and which ones are just a complete waste of money? Hi, Chris here from Over 40 Freaking Awesome, where I help guys over 40 to look and feel freaking awesome. If you need that type of content in your life, consider subscribing, and if at the end of the video you like what you've heard, then I would love it if you clicked like on the video too. But let's jump in and look at these testosterone boosting supplements. Why would we even want them in the first place? Well, especially after 40, we want to keep testosterone levels as high as possible because you're possibly starting to suffer from low testosterone symptoms like fat gain across your chest and belly, loss of a bit of muscle and strength, low libido, low energy, low drive, low motivation, just feeling like you're living in a funk. And so you may well take to Google testosterone boosting supplements, and up comes all sorts of crap and all sorts of minerals and herbs and mixes of things, and it's a bit of a quagmire and it's hard to know what to do. So what I'm going to do is look at 10 of the most common ones. I'm going to split them into 3 categories. So category number 1 are libido boosters masquerading as testosterone boosters. They make you feel like you have higher testosterone, and so you think this stuff's really working, but it's not. All it's doing is boosting your libido. So just because you feel randier and hornier does not mean that your level has necessarily increased. So things like Tribulus terrestris, D-aspartic acid, maca root all have lots of scientific evidence showing that they do boost your libido. There is zero scientific evidence showing that they actually boost your testosterone levels above where they would have been were you looking after yourself better in general. So by all means, knock yourself out, enjoy yourself with libido boosting supplements, but understand that even though they may make you feel more motivated to go to the gym, more motivated to eat better, they're not actually increasing your testosterone levels. Category 2 are supplements that basically just fix your slightly messed up lifestyle. If you have a high stress lifestyle, if you're carrying a little bit of weight, if you're not sleeping particularly well, if you're not getting outdoors much, if you're not challenging your body very much, if your diet's a bit of a mess, then that will depress your testosterone levels below what they would have been if you weren't doing all of that crap. All that these supplements do, therefore, is help you get it back to where they should be. These are supplements like zinc, like magnesium, like vitamin D3, like ashwagandha. They help to correct your high stress, lack of sleep, crappy diet, crappy training lifestyle. It would be a lot better though if you just fixed your lifestyle and your training and your diet. So by all means, those can help you if you're in a pinch, but long term, you can't rely on them. You need to fix your lifestyle. Then category number 3 are testosterone boosting supplements that are simply fixing hormonal imbalances. So if you've got yourself a blood test and you've seen that your prolactin levels are too high, which will decrease testosterone, then L-DOPA is a supplement that will work to help you correct that. If you've had a blood test and it's shown that your sex hormone binding globulin, SHBG, easier to say, if those levels are too high due to an overly restrictive diet or just high stress levels, then boron is a supplement that can help to decrease those to allow your free testosterone levels to get back to where they should be. If your estrogen levels have become too high due to drinking too much booze, carrying too much weight, then Tongkat Ali is a supplement that can help to decrease estrogen levels and boost testosterone levels, again, back to where they would have been if you were looking after yourself better. So again, I keep on saying if you were looking after yourself better with these supplements. Many of them work in the sense that they get your testosterone levels back to where they should be if you were living a healthy lifestyle. None of them have been proven to take it up a notch from where they would be at your age if you were looking after yourself better. There is nothing legal other than maybe prescribed TRT that does that for you. Nothing will boost your testosterone levels as high as sleeping 7 to 8 hours every night, getting your body fat levels down to a healthy level, working out 3 to 4 times a week, limiting booze, and taking steps to decrease your stress levels so you're chill, so your cortisol levels are low, and that helps to keep your testosterone levels sky high. If you need help to get started in the gym to work out 3 to 4 times a week, my Dad Bod Overhaul is completely free. You can download it via the link in the description. That also gets you signed up to my email newsletter that comes every week that helps keep you motivated and on track with thriving after 40 rather than just surviving. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you need this content in your life, and I will talk to you soon.